Good morning. I want to talk about brows. First of all, the first thing I look for when I'm doing eye makeup is, do I have any little brows that are blonde over in here? Okay, and I'm tweezing. There's little teeny brows being caught by this tweezer. I'm going against the grain. So I'm just getting the little ones because you know what? Your eyeshadow gets hung up in those and it doesn't blend the same. And then just make sure they're cleaned up here. My brow line actually, I have to really work down in here because my brow line is down in here. You know, it comes all the way down. So you want to really lift this outer corner. I don't have a lot of brows at the outer corner, as you can see. So watch what happens. I'm going to grab my brunette brow liner and my spoolie. And so there's a few ways you can do this. I'm going to brush this up. And then I'm gonna just take my precision liner and go in here because brows frame 60% of your face and you need those. So if I don't do anything else, this is why I only have my lip liner on right now. I fill in completely with my lip liner because it adheres the color longer if you do that. And I don't want ring around the lip if my lipstick comes off. So little teeny short strokes. Now, the brow should start from a line coming straight up, not in here. It doesn't start in here. It starts out here. Then line it up next to the nose, outside corner of the eye, and it should extend to that fence right there. If you need to, you can deepen this a little bit by going backwards. So I can go backwards underneath the hair and then take my spoolie and blend. So simple. Okay, that's super simple. I could do that all day long. If I want to get a little fancy, then I take my tinted brow gel. This happens to be dark blonde. I did use a brunette liner, and now I'm using the tinted brow gel in dark blonde. And you know, I probably should take the time to do this every day because it does look a lot better. But oftentimes I'm running, so it's like, okay, the best I'm gonna do is get my liner on because that's easy. I've done that for 37 years. So that's the difference in brow. You can also take the end of this brow spoolie. It's a straight brush. Mine's kind of squiggly because I've shoved it down in my little pocket of my brush holder. But I could take one of my shadows if I wanted to, my eyeshadows. If you think this is easier, you can take a shadow and pick up a little bit of color. I would take Hazelnut, this one right here, and I can take this, and I'll show you on this other brow, I could take this and just fill in with shadow. So if that's easier and you feel like it looks more natural, you can do that with a shadow. Espresso would be darker, and it would be real pretty too. The eyeshadows are so great because you can use them for the brow, and you can also take this brow and wet it a little bit and use it to line your top lid. So there you have it, eyebrows, the difference that they make. So think about getting a tinted brow gel just in case. Think about getting a brow liner and some kind of a shade. Did you see how quickly that went to just throw a little bit of shadow on? That works too. So have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.